And so with that beautiful heart shape here, I want to express this breath, pranayama 3 more times. And so the sipping breath into your physical and spiritual heart. And then a little more active on the exhale, a bigger burst. Yeah, that's it. And when your inhale begins, come back here. And when your exhale begins, burst, spread, expand, and amplify. We're going to do it 3 more times because it's so good. Sha. Expand, amplify, radiate. Yes, one more time. Cha. Beautiful. And then I really felt the dolphins there. I was remembering Deborah from maybe that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And I want you to start to bring this rippling motion through your body. The dolphins swim like this. So it's kind of a head first, a ripple through your spine. There's no right way of doing this. You're just kind of getting into your dolphin flow. Yeah. Good. And then let's see if we can do that to the side a few times. Let's go to the right side, ear to shoulder, and kind of wiggle it back to your vertical, ear to shoulder, and wiggle it back. And with that sipping breath. Cha. Cha. One more to the right. And then we'll go to the left. Left ear to the left shoulder. Nice. Patricia gets some gold stars. She's bringing in an actual dolphin there. Left shoulder and back to your vertical. So our lateral dolphin move here. Nice. And then with the sipping breath, this is for you, Chris. We're going to get that chalice breath in today. But right now, just the sipping breath, priming the heart. And one more to the left. Beautiful. And then bring your hands behind you. Plant your feet on the ground and lift your hips up. And just take a little opening stretch for the shoulders. And just rock the body back and forth a few times. From knee to head, breathing. And then bring your butt down. We did this last week. I'm gonna get a little further away. So hands are quite a distance behind your hips. Fingers face the hips. Feet on the floor. And you're going to press forward into your heart. Lift your chest. And take the sipping breath here into your heart. And burst it out through the exhale. Sipping breath to the heart. Burst it out. And one more time. Good. And now bend your elbows so the palms are flat on the floor for sure. Let your shoulders kind of shrug up into your ears and forward, chin to chest. Really reach your elbows straight back. Round the shoulders up and in and forward, and take a breath or two here. Kind of a counter posture. Just opening that upper back breath. That's it. And then exhale, push into your hands, come back to center. And you're gonna reorient your legs. I sometimes shift my facing, but that's more just so you have a better view. You don't have to do that. And so we're gonna have one leg kind of in a Sukhasana position. This is kind of just a turned out seated position. And the other leg is going opposite. So I call it 40s lady at the beach. And we're gonna do a little beautiful stretch here, arms out wide. Take a sipping breath into your heart. And then as you burst, left hand to the floor, right arm to the reach of the rainbow arc over your head. The reach of the rainbow arc over your head. Breathing. Let's go in and out through the nose here. Grounding that right hip, breathing into any tightness in your side body. Good, and then inhale, coming up. You're gonna bring your right elbow all the way to the ground. Rainbow arc the left arm up and over. And you can see here, feel here that you get a little more stretch because you're way down on that right elbow. So breathe here. Let's go in and out through the nose. Opening up that left side body. If there's any tension in the neck, feel free to move the head. You don't have to hold the head in any particular position. So use some different directionality of the nose and the eyes to stretch your neck. And then go ahead and extend out the left leg. So you're going to get an even deeper stretch now. 3 more deep breaths. And if you want to add a little bonus here, you can flex, keep the heel in the same place on the floor, the left heel, and do a little toggle, flex and point that left foot. Get a little reverb through your body. Another deep breath. Good, and then inhale, slowly come up. Press up onto the right hand. Reach the left arm out to the side. I'm gonna have you bend that left knee. Reorient for your twist. Placing the left foot outside of the right knee. And then you're gonna twist actually in the way that we normally don't go. So you're gonna, left arm comes on the inside of that left knee. It's kind of a reverse twist. And looking over the right shoulder. 3 glorious spiral breath. Spiral breathing coming up through your body. Little humming sound on the exhales. Opening up the beehive inside of you. One more full deep breath and beehive exhale. All right, come on back to center, and we're gonna switch the legs. So we're coming into the other side. So left leg is in Sukhasana, cross-legged stance. The right leg is in this 40s lady at the beach. And we're gonna go inhale, arms out to the side, sipping breath. And then exhale, right hand to floor, left arm, rainbow arc over the body. Let's go breathing in and out through the nose. Grounding your hips, grounding your breath, grounding your presence, attuning with yourself this morning. Another deep breath. Good, and then inhale, come up slowly and reorient to the other side. Left elbow is gonna come to the ground. The right arm is gonna rainbow arc over the body. You're gonna breathe in and out through the nose here. As you open that right side body, notice if your neck is holding any tension, and feel free, move your head, turn your eyes and your nose at different angles so you can stretch your neck instead of bringing more tension there. Breathe. Good, and then you're gonna stretch the right leg out long. I'm gonna give you a deeper stretch here. And leaving that right heel in place, you can start to point and flex the right foot, and that's gonna give a reverb through the body. Beautiful. Another deep breath. And then inhale, slowly come up. Right arm reaches first, the head follows. Yes. And then you're gonna bend the right knee and reorient so the right foot comes across the left knee, and then your right arm's gonna reach on the inside of the right knee and turn and look over left shoulder. Spiral twist. Breathing in through the nose, and a hum sound, beehive exhale. Deep breath, and when you exhale with the hum, notice where the vibratory field opens your inner verse, your insides. One more full, generous inhale, and the beehive humming on the exhale. Awesome. Exhale, come back to center, and you're gonna uncross the legs, place the feet on the floor. Hands are behind you once again, fingertips facing the hips, lifting up. Same posture as we did before, kind of like a crab position, rocking from knee to head. You can keep looking at the ceiling. If your neck wants or can receive a little more opening, you can reach back. But listen, this might be too much for some bodies. All right, and then exhale, bringing your hips to the ground, crossing the ankles, hands to your mat. Hands and knees, toes tucked under, little cat and cow dance. With your breath, tune in. The dance of the cat-cow motions. Spinal flexion. Apparently, I really like the humming, the beehive, and I'm continuing with that, so you can join me if you like. And allow lion's face. Nothing little about it. Take another cat cow and the lion's face, a nice big expressive one. And then take your tail up into dog pose. Head down, sound falls out of the mouth, like you're dropping something on the floor. Just let the exhale fall out like you're dropping something. That's it. Now, take the top of the right foot on the floor. So the tops of the toes are on the floor. And then I want you to come up on top of your the ball of the left foot. And each body is different, but put as much weight as you can in the top of that right foot. Just a few times, shift the weight from ball of the left foot to the top of the toes on the right foot. Good, and then we're gonna switch so the right foot is flat, come onto the toes, the tops of the toes of the left foot on the ground, come up on the ball of your right foot, and then just shift the weight back and forth a few times from the ball of your right foot to the top of the left foot. Breathe. Good. And then today, let's walk the hands back to meet the feet best as you can. Make sure when you get your weight over your feet are hip width apart. You're going to find opposite elbow with opposite hand, a deep knee bend, and some deep breathing here. And as you continue to hold opposite elbow with opposite hand, just a few times scrunch your shoulders up into your ears and then let it go. As you breathe, scrunch your shoulders, squeeze them towards your ears, and then let them fall. And one more time. Good. Releasing the arms. Shake your head yes a few times and let your body kind of toggle a little bit. And then you're going to roll up smoothly to stand. Knees bent, arms dangle. Head's the last thing to come up. Breathing as you go, climbing up your spine with your awareness. As you come into your beautiful Tadasana, I want you to stand and face the sun in your mind's eye. Feel the first morning rays low on the horizon, golden hue, touching the skin of your face now, and open to receive it with your heart, with your breath, and the palms of your hands turning to face that sun. Deep breath. Let your heart open, let the sun, this beautiful in your mind's eye, golden hue of the sun, touching every part of your front body, lighting you up, amplifying you, tuning you into the glory of that first morning, heat, warmth, radiance. Simply breathing and receiving. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. Mosa and I have been working with this mantra for way over a year, and it's really fun to return to again and again. It's become an integral part of my practice, and I hand it to you freely as all gifts that I receive from my teachers, I hand to you. With that in mind, we're going to come into the Challace Breath, followed by our Qigong practice. So this is a nice wide stance, feet are turned out. And Chris was the one who suggested this. And we're going to roll with this Challace Breath as a non-negotiable for the next few weeks. So I just want you to bounce a little bit. Many of you are familiar with this breath. As you bounce, I'm going to talk it through. Just shake your body. So it'll start that we connect with the earth. And then what will proceed with the sipping breath that comes up and into our heart. And the third part of that sipping breath is that you open your mouth while you're at the top of your inhale. So we're going to practice it together. So on an exhale, I'm going to have you bend your knees, exhale, 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 and then grab the earth energy and sip it up to your heart through your perineum. When it reaches the heart, open your mouth. Keep inhaling, reach the arms out wide. And the exhale is like a dissolving mist, slowly cascading as you bend your knees and come down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. When the inhale starts, sip, breathe up through the perineum to your heart. Keep inhaling with an open mouth. Open the chalice, the cup. And exhale, dissolving, mystifying, mystery. Please use your own timing. So sipping breath, gather earth energy, open mouth inhale from the heart through the crown. Exhale, dissolving, settling, grounding. 3 more glorious sipping breaths. Chalice breath. Notice where this takes you. Let it take you. into nothing. Just like that. 2 more with a big sound as you exhale if it feels authentic to you. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. Beautiful, beloveds, bringing the hands in front of your heart, gathering a little heat, a little chi. Notice the beautiful effects of that chalice breath. Really get some heat going in your hands, and then open the palms, feel the shoo, 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 energy dancing, tumbling, spinning between your hands. And now wipe that across the heart, back and forth. Just the hands at first. All that energy, heat, expansion, love, pulsing, bringing it, waving it across the front of your heart. Good. Now we're going to add the hips. They go in the same direction as the hands. Yeah. And let the feet be a little mobile so that your hips can really get kind of belly dancerish. So you really like hike the hip up towards the elbow when you go to the side. Yeah. And then we're going to add this third part, ear to shoulder. We did this earlier. Right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. Slow it down if you need to go slower to get the body mechanics of this lateral spinal flow. Make it your own. Hands dance across the heart. Ear to shoulder, hip to elbow. There you go, breathe. What if you use the chalice breath here? You got it. We're gonna go for 5, swaying for 4, breathing for 3, slowly for 2, good, and 1. So you're gonna stop with left elbow on the left hip, left ear to left shoulder, and we're gonna flow into our big arc. So we're gonna make a big reach around elbows to knees. Big reach around. Elbows to knees. So we're making a big circle with the torso. Head goes up and then head goes low. Elbows are supporting on knees. Big rainbow arc. We did a little test drive of this on the floor earlier. So make it your own. Breathing. Rainbow arc above the body. And when you're low, really give your elbows to your knees so you support your back. Breathing. All right. Next time you stop, elbows on knees, go the other way. So reversing the flow. That's it. Big, beautiful breaths, opening your spine. If what I'm doing is too large of a movement, too destabilizing, make it smaller. Head goes up, head goes down. Arms go around. That's it. Breathe. Spinal Qigong for 5 and 4. Coming alive for 3. Breathing into your being for 2. And letting it go on the 1. Hands to knees. Take a pause here, a breath, a prayer, a bowing. And as you inhale, we're going to come into our third movement of the spine. Inhale, you're going to bring your heart open. Hands and heart and head to the sky. Legs long, proud. And then as you exhale, you're going to bend the knees. Bring your elbows forward, back rounded, chin to chest. Inhale, heart, hands, head towards the sky. And as you exhale, the knees bend, elbows reach forwards, chin to chest. So if you've ever seen a turtle swimming, it kind of reminds me of that flow of how they use their arms in the water. Most important is your breathing and you're letting your spine move in this cat-cow orientation. Flowing, dancing cat-cow. That's it. Breathing and adding lion's face as you come from up to down. Lion's face. Tongue comes out as you look at the sky. Tongue comes in as you look at your belly. Tongue comes out as you look at the sky. Tongue comes in as you look at your belly. That's it. Beautiful. For 5, flowing for 4, opening for 3, dedicating for 2, and living for 1. Beautiful. Bringing the hands to your shoulders. We're going to come into a twisting motion. Turn and look over the left shoulder. And you're going to release that left arm. And then you're going to drop, swing, and swipe. Hands to shoulders. Look over your right shoulder. Release your right arm. You're going to bend the knees and you're going to drop, swing. Other side. Hands to shoulders. Look over your left shoulder. Release the left arm. Drop, swing. Release the right arm. Drop, swing. Release the left arm. So here you go. A little quicker pulse. Inhale in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you drop, swing, you're collecting all of the goodness in your environment and bringing it towards your shoulders and heart. Drop, swing, collect, and draw into your heart shoulder area. Good, now bring that drop, swing so that it comes more into your solar plexus. And then into your belly. Good. And then coming with these small circling arms, elbows in, stimulating the energy flow at the belly. Even if this is like pat your head, rub your belly, laugh at yourself. Woo! Wag your tongue. And then we're going to take that and we're going to bring that cyclone of energy up and out, circling above you. Big, beautiful circle motions above the head. Go the other way. Spiral it in both directions. Beautiful. And then clap the palms together above your head and do it 2 more times. Nice firm thunderclap. And then exhale to the gut. Hands clapped at the gut. Nice. Inhale, thunderbolt, reach up. Release the hands and clap. Thunderbolt. And then exhale down into your gut. Strong. We're going to keep going with this. Inhale. Release the hands. Thunderbolt, clap. And then down. Own timing. There you go. Own sounds. Your own wisdom. Your own lightning, commanding of miracles. Your own warrior stance. Your own creativity. Keep it going. Yes, for 5. You got it. For 4, make it your own. Thunderclap. Strong like lightning. And hold in the down. Hold in the down. Close your eyes. Feel the energy, the pulse, the heat. Even if there's strain in the legs, feel it. Breathe it. Own it. Say yes. Walk towards the edge of discomfort. Keep walking towards it, towards it, towards it. Deep breath. And then exhale, slowly straighten the legs. Reach your arms out nice and wide into your Orion stance. My favorite constellation. Wide feet, wide arms, wide breath. Chalice breath. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. One more, wide feet, wide arms. Chalice breath. Just melt the arms. Just let them slowly dissolve down to your sides. Make sure the toes are turned out. You're going to drop your chin to your chest. We're going to slowly groove, roll, and reach the hands down towards the floor, kind of drooling off the top of the head and the fingertips. Make sure the knees are bent at least a little bit. And when you come all the way low with the hands, turn the feet parallel. Bend the knees a lot. And hang out for a couple of deep, glorious breaths. Shake your head, yes or no. And then swoop your arms behind you, behind at the hips, interlace your fingers. You're going to turn your right foot out, bend the right knee, let your torso move on the inside of that right knee, then open the arms. Deep, tender breathing into shoulders and hips. Make any adjustments if your feet need to be further apart or closer together so that you can really get into the stretch. If you want to join me in the za, za, za breath on the exhale. Za, 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 za. Good. Now release the hands, bring to the floor near the right foot. You're going to swing the left heel up, bend the right knee. Come into your low lunge, left knee to the ground. Lean out wide on the left hand and make that rainbow arc again with the right arm. Turn the right foot out, roll onto the pinky toe edge of the right foot. And if you need to or want to, you can come all the way to the elbow. Ah, yeah. Za, 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 za. Za, 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 za. Good. Bring the hands back to the ground. We're just going to slowly come back up. You're going to reach back to your hands and knees, kind of reorient towards the center and lengthen the legs. So we're back to our Padarisa Tadasana. For those of you yoga friends who actually remember the names. Nice deep breathing. And swooping the arms up behind you. Interlace your fingers. Just notice which index finger, feel which index finger is on the outside of the weave of your fingers and switch it. Good. Now turn the left foot out. Bend the left knee. Let your torso come towards the inside of the left knee. And now open the arms and breathe. Za, 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 za. Make it your own. Widen your stance or shorten it. Whatever you need to do to feel like you can really get in there. Deep breath. If you want to join me in the exhale with the za sound. Za, 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 za. Za, 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 za. And exhale, release the arms, hands to the floor on either side of that left foot. You're gonna spin the right heel up, bend the left knee, come into your low lunge. Drop the right knee on the floor. Reach the right hand out nice and wide. Rainbow arc the left arm. Breathe. Turn the left foot out. Rock onto the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Really let the hips breathe and open. You can lower onto the elbow if that's in your groove. Stay up on the hand if that's more your groove. Beautiful deep breathing, supporting our beautiful practice. Good, and then exhale, bring the hands back to the floor, just in your own way. Kind of come back, hands and knees-ish, and back up with the hips high, head low. I can't remember how to say it. I love it. Parisa Padottanasana. Wide legs, stance, breath, deep and slow. Where it stops, nobody knows. Good. And then I want you to tone your belly. So bring your belly towards your spine like you're wanting to make a big salad bowl with your belly. And then look up, walk out on your hands. So kind of walk towards a dog pose. Bring your feet a little more under your hips. Bring your shoulders together on the spine. Here we come to our classic strength training posture, our creature mode. So the knees are hovering off the ground. You're breathing. You're drawing your belly, the bowl of the belly to the spine, the shoulders to the spine, the breath to the spine. Collecting your strength for 5, 4, 3, finding your core for 2, and 1. Let the knees drop down to the floor. And then just let yourself rest in a little child's pose. Head to floor, hips to heels. Breathful following of the now. 3 more deep breaths, setting an intention in this beautiful seed posture that you can spring forth from this very moment while you're really embodied. What is the intention that you can plant here in this fertile soil that we created and take it through as a thread throughout the entire day? So take a few moments to get clear on what your seed, your thread, your rope of intentionality is. It's going to through line you, zip line you through your day. Why not? That's how strong intention is. When it's believed, when it's repeated, when it's owned, when the sense of worthiness of receiving is claimed. Take a deep breath. And then I want you to come up to a seated posture. We're going to keep working with this meditation. So just crossing the legs or sitting on your heels, lying down if you prefer. Claiming this vertical stance in your body. Command and decree that your banyan tree roots are so deep down and collecting the codes in Gaia, the new energy, the new information. Let your banyan tree roots go down now, even deeper. Just a little deeper. Yeah, even deeper. That's it. Take a deep breath and breathe that structure and love into your body, into your bones, to your architecture. Thank you. I accept. I receive. And with that grounded stance, we're going to close our beautiful yoga movement practice with that chalice breath. So have you exhale and reach your hands towards your groove, towards your grounded stance. And then as you inhale, you'll sip the breath, bring it up to your heart with your hands. Open mouth inhalation. Open the chalice, the cup, your throat. And dissolve on the exhale, disappear. When the exhale is complete, that's when you sip. When you get to the heart, you inhale, open mouth, open cup. Receive, receive, receive. One more chalice breath. Dissolve into nothing as the arms float down to rest on nothing. Taking a sweet moment to be, simply be. So my friends, bring your palms together, not because I told you to, but because you're curious what your hands are going to feel like when they touch close to one another, close to your heart, close to your breath, close to this present moment. Take an attuned breath with what you received in this beautiful time together, knowing we've just begun our morning flow. And as we exhale, we can bow to ourselves, to one another. Wow, we're all the same, aren't we? One fractals of the same source, consciousness. Namaste. Thank you. I love you and bless you.